All right, welcome back to another weekly video deep within the man cave. Hope everyone had a good week and is enjoying the warmer weather if you're up here in Edmonton. It's about time, I think. I'm sure most of you will agree. Okay, so tonight I'm going to sort of blend in two things. They've happened. I've been a witness to them, and I've actually been trying to do this myself. And yeah, just sort of, just a couple things that have happened, and stuff. So yeah, kind of hard to explain without diving right into it. So, the first thing I want to talk about is opportunities. Now, an opportunity is something that you can look for, that happens, that offers you something that maybe you want in the future, or anything. It just sort of moves you forward to a different place. Now, of course, opportunities sometimes are risky. And I mean, really, to move forward in life, if you don't take a chance, you're gonna exactly stay where you are. That's the three C's, right? You have to choose, to make a choice, to take a chance. So if you set yourself up for certain opportunities, sometimes they're easier to recognize, depending if it's a new job, or a new car, or a new house, or something like that. You search around, you look in. Maybe you're looking for, like, say, a new job or something like that. Well, you want to talk to people or look into companies and stuff like that are in the field that you want to do. And maybe there is an opportunity at that building or place of business that might not be the ideal place that you want to be in, but it's a stepping stone. So you have to look at that as an opportunity to get your foot in the door, and make yourself known, and then you can move up. Opportunities they're all around us, and when we look for them, if we look for them, they're easier to spot than as if we just sort of wait for them to happen. Because if we wait for them to happen, they pass us by. A lot of opportunities also include maybe stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit. And I mean, humans are a creature of habit. We prefer safety than risk. So stepping out of our comfort zone might be a little hard. But if you step out of your comfort zone, you open yourself up for different opportunities that you didn't think you existed. And I mean, all these things can lead to great things. It's a chance. It's a chance to maybe see something that you looked at one way, and turns out you feel it a different way. So yeah, like, opportunities, no matter what they are, what you're looking for, search them out. Don't wait for them to happen, because if you wait for it to happen, chances are it's going to pass you by without you even realizing it. It might not be the direct path that you thought, so that's where you have to have an open mind. And there is more than one way to get something. There's always multiple, different paths on getting from one place to another place. It's not always going to be the straight A B straight line. You might have to work your way around stuff, or move into the house that you want or that you can afford to, and fix it up in order to move into the place that you want. That kind of thing. But you have to look at these things as opportunities. And when you're stepping out of your comfort zone and stuff like that, it can be scary. But do your homework. Do your homework, know what potentially you could be getting into before you jump. Because when there's good opportunities, there's also going to be bad opportunities. But I think an opportunity for you to push yourself into something new, something that can maybe push you towards closer to your goals, or something like that, is definitely worth the chance, right? So yeah, take an opportunity, look for the opportunities, keep an open mind. The open mind part is I find the hardest thing, and where a lot of people get mixed up. So, because you, in your mind, your inner voice has told you that this is what's going to happen, this is what you're looking for. So you're kind of looking at it in what you see in your mind, and you just might not, that specific might not happen. So you have to be open-minded to look and opt for these opportunities in different ways. You don't know if maybe you decide you only go shopping for groceries on Tuesday at noon, right? Well, what if you went Wednesday evening? You never know. Maybe you walk into the store and you going down the juice aisle and you go to get some juice and you bump into somebody's shopping cart because you're looking at all the juice or whatever like that, and that person turns out to be, you end up having a conversation with this person, and this person happens to be the owner of a company that maybe you want to work for, or something, right? Or maybe it is your future partner. You don't opportunities are there, but if you stick to the same thing and don't branch out a little bit and don't seek out opportunities, you're gonna miss opportunities. And I'd say 9 out of 10 times, an opportunity missed, you're not gonna get it again the way you think it's not gonna come the way you think it's gonna come. So keep an open mind. That's they're all around us. You just have to be willing to accept opportunities from different areas and be willing to take a chance. And you never really move forward in life if you don't take that chance. If you aren't willing to take a little bit of a risk, you don't know what's on the other side of that risk. Nobody does. It could be good, it could be bad. That's why you have to educate yourself the best you can on said risk or said opportunity or something like that. You're not gonna take, say, a job from a company, even if it's the job that you dream of, but that company's been on the news or in the newspaper for how they mistreat their employees or something like that. That would be a bad option. Maybe you have to work yourself up at a different company to get the position that you want. But life is about risks and choice and chance, and opportunities are all around us. So we just got to seek out the opportunities that you're willing to look into and think outside of the box. Be willing to, opportunities come from left and right fields all the time. It's not just a simple straight line. So there's that. And then another thing that, popped into my life a little bit this week was trying to help somebody that that you love, that you care for. You can see them having a hard time. You can see them struggling. And maybe you don't have all the answers, but maybe you have a good answer, or maybe you saw something that that if they watched it or they read it or something like that, that could change their mind. The hard part is, and it's kind of rough, you have to accept that if they don't want help, or if they don't think that they have an issue, or they can't see they can't see the position that they're in or the things that they're doing as a negative, then you're not going to help them. Because you can't help somebody that does not want help or doesn't think that they need help. Unfortunately, you have to let them hit rock bottom, or you have to let them ask for the help. So the best things you can do, and I mean, this is painful sometimes, right? Just watch somebody that you care about doing stuff that that they would never do, but they do it anyways because they think that that's the best. They feel that they don't deserve better. This is their coping. Sometimes this is the way they cope. So this is like that saying says, you don't know what anybody is going through, so be kind. It's true. You don't know what anybody's going through. And it is hard to watch somebody that you care about doing, stuff that is hurting them, but they don't realize this kind of stuff. So the only thing you can do is be as caring and understanding to them as possible, encouraging to them, and lift them up in encouraging ways, that kind of stuff. Because if they feel that people care about them and that kind of stuff, then they tend to look more at it as somebody not attacking them. Maybe that helps them realize that, maybe there is an issue that I need to be looking at. Maybe, yes, I have been distracting myself that, and that's just good enough, so I don't have to deal with this stuff. So be kind, be helpful. This is where leading by example is kind of your best bet. And being kind, being forward, working on yourself, because happiness is contagious. Everybody wants to be happy. No one wants to feel like down in the dumps. That's 100% true. Everybody wants to be happy. And unfortunately, you're not going to be happy all the time, but you're in charge of your own happiness. So, and then therefore, happiness is contagious. When you are happy, the people around you are happy. So this person or people that you are trying to, or that you know are going through something that, because sometimes when we help ourselves, we see things in ourselves, in other people that we went through, and you kind of just want to slap them across the face, right? And say, look, do this. Don't follow that road that I fell down. You have to let them follow that road. Unfortunately, and it sucks and it hurts to watch people, live that way. But the only ways you can help them is by moving forward with yourself, being kind and courteous, lift them up as often as they can, talk to them, ask them questions, don't say, hey, you need to watch this because this is what's wrong with you. And they're gonna say, fuck you, you don't know anything about me. And then they're gonna put up a wall. So you have to come at it with empathy, sympathy, and as much support as you can, and ask them questions, talk to them, let them know that you care, and when they are ready, they will realize these things, and they will come to you and stuff like that. But if you force something on somebody, they're gonna shut a wall and block you out. So the best way to help somebody is to help yourself and to lead by example. So hopefully this was a little helpful today, for this week. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, please shoot me a message on the video, like and subscribe, share with somebody that you know that maybe could help. This could help. That's my main goal, is to help people with this. So anything. If you have suggestions, leave a comment. If you do not want to leave a comment on the YouTube page, maybe it's personal or you're not ready to share that way, deepwithinthemancave@gmail.com. It's all private, nothing gets shared. I will answer your questions. I'll get back to you through the email. And until then, have a great week. Enjoy being outside if you can. The weather is starting to turn, hopefully for the better. Have fun, be thoughtful, be kind, reach out to somebody, and take care of yourself. Till next week, have a good week.